Hey everyone, and welcome back to another DanMachi Memoria Freese video. My name is D-Free here today. We're going to do some gameplay with the eyes and bell combo. Not really for like Familia, or not Familiar, I was going to say Familiar War Game. But for War Game, not really here because I've been kind of dragging and pretty much my units will just kind of, I guess I'll do it once. I mean, whatever. I just kind of threw them here. Haven't really optimized my team or anything like that. I haven't really gotten around to it because it's still really early. And none of that really matters. But we will actually, there's too many icons. We will actually be taking them to the Familia Rush, which is what I meant to say initially. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe if you're new, of course, for more content, as well as that bell notification icon so you don't miss a single thing that I upload here on the channel. Let me know in the comment section down below what your opinions are on the bell and eyes combo. I wonder if they've actually popped into the popular units. Yes, they have. Okay. It makes sense. They're really similar to Units 2 and 3, and Haruhime is really good and splashable alongside Elmina on a lot of different teams. I do wish I summoned more for that mid. I did not. I do have Delafia, but I don't have her maxed out. I don't think I summoned for Chloe there. And Tion is actually a free unit, so she's pretty good too. Assist, though. Naza is awesome, so I'm really happy to see her as #1. Especially with Haruhime, right? Don't they work really well in tandem? I believe she gives bonuses to healing and stuff. I'll have to double check. Anyways, though, we're going over to the Familia Rush. So on the Familia Rush, we're going to be taking the water team in there and kind of going from there. I kind of did a little bit of preliminary stuff to see how that worked out a little bit, and it worked pretty well. I want to try to get 2 specials, and I want to try to get a combo. So I did throw in the Countess Seer there to try to help me get that. So we'll see what we can do. Right? She does help with the charging recovery on that. So we're going in with, oh, okay, forgive me for that, with the full wind Eyes Bell team as well, using the Attack on Titan crossover units. So they're not obtainable right now. In the future, maybe, but right now they're not. They haven't been since they came out, pretty much, since that crossover ended. So we're going to start off by doing our normal antics and shenanigans. I'll actually go ahead and make sure we target here because Tion is the one that I need to mainly just target on. I'll just set up our stuff here entirely. So yeah, this is how this is looking. Not much really resistances, other than wind. No, wind is a resistance down, and then also so is earth, right? Then the unit actually does have resistance to light, water, and fire. So definitely did not want to bring those typings in here. Let's go ahead and proceed here. So doing some good damage. All right, so that's our first turn. I am going to go ahead and kind of move on from there. Are there any strength buffs on right now? There are. I guess I'll just take those off right now. It's not a huge deal. So with Bell, I'll let him actually start attacking a little bit. And then here we're going to get our buffs. Bell's hit did 92k to Tion. That's a lot of damage, man. That's a lot of damage. So again, I'm not going to really do anything other than just attack right now. And then we'll come back to that. So we're going to go ahead and go here, because they do have physical resistance buffs going on. And for the last attack, I'll go here and here. Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage. I want to slow it down so we can actually mainly catch the damage that they're doing. So for the next one, though, I do have the special already. I'm just going to avoid it until the very end where I can just go for a combo and stuff. So it's time to start using our skills again to get our bonuses back. So we're going to go for that here. All right. Yeah, I do wish that I had the Eyes and Bell Attack on Titan units worked on. I have obviously not worked on them at all since they came out, pretty much. Not at all. I do wish that I did, though, because they're pretty decent, man. We're going to go ahead and get those debuffs kicking in. We're going to go here now. Now, I need to be sure that I have this lined up properly. I think with this Bell, I might need to go for the wind resistance down here. I need to make sure that going into the 7th turn, I have all the buffs right. So, wind resistance is for 2 turns. That's cool. Physical resistance as well. Okay, so I don't really need to do much. Let me see how Tion is looking. Same type of deal. Okay, just want to make sure there was no discrepancies whatsoever. So we do have our strength buff, our wind damage bonus, and magic down. We don't really care about that. So for the assists, we do have those, and also our Familia stuff here. I need to actually buff wind now, because that's a thing that I'm going to be using, I guess. And I'm sure a lot of guys in our Familia will be. Okay, so strength, crit. All right, so wind attack damage. Did we have that? We do. Wind attribute damage. And I believe that's all she really does. Yeah, okay. I can get one really powerful wind attack damage hit, I guess. I might as well go for it. Why not? So for Belle... Okay, so all my units are in a position where they're good. Wind resistance... They already were debuffed. Okay, so I'm lined up. I don't really need to do anything here if I'm counting this properly. So I'm going to let those two go ahead and get a couple of hits. Wait, did I have the crit bonus still? Yes, I did. Okay. So we just did the Cyclone, so all of this stuff should be fine. Wind resistance down. We don't really need that. I guess I might as well just do it. Whatever. Do you have your attack increase? You do not. Oh, no, you do. 60%. So, yeah. Wind attribute for 2 turns. I'll just go. Yeah, we're good. Those two did 80k, 90k on those hits. Pretty solid. But the downside is they're only single target hits, right? So, anyways, Belle did absolutely nothing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and use AIS first because hers is the one that gives us 65% attack increase and also does the Ultra and Guard rate. So we're going again. Wind resistance down. Oh, this is... I should have actually used air combination last turn. No, it's still up. Okay, I'm just confusing myself. Forgive me. So, since that's the case, I'm going to go here. And what's your strongest hit? Skill. Okay, cool. Wait, would it be better to use Belle first? For the wind resistance down? That's actually really interesting to think about. 50%. Nah, I think it's better to use AIS first. Whatever, we'll go. It really shouldn't matter. And before they don't combo. All right. That was a lot of damage. This should do a ton too. Yep, Belle does a lot of damage. Yep. All right, there we go. We get the combo. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Good turn. I'll take it. I'll take all that damage. That was a good bit. Wow, the Belle died at the very end. He's level 72, man. He lived all the way through until the very end. He was in a weird spot anyway because he was a magic attack unit, and the others were obviously not. So, all right, that was a good bit of damage. That was a good bit. I'll take that. I'll take it. We can definitely do better as a group, but I'll take it. I do wonder how much. I think I've done the most damage for my Familia so far. Maybe not. At least right. Yeah, I have so far. Because that went really well. Like, the Belle and AIS combo did so much overall damage. Like, they're really good units. I really am impressed with them and how they built those units overall. So we're going to go ahead and just end things off here with, not that, but a little bit of War Games. So I want to mention, for the people in the Familia, I will be creating a Discord. So I do need people that are good Discord mods and stuff like that. To help out with that a little bit. So if that's you, tweet me. It's easiest if you can get in touch with me on Twitter. But I do want to create that and have a way for us to interact. And not only on this game, but the other games that I do play on the channel that I might or might not have gotten you guys into playing, right? The next step for me, though, is obviously finishing Belle's Hero Ascension. He's one off. I chose AIS first because she's AIS, man. I had to do it. But seeing them in action there, the Belle did a ton of damage, man. I need to do the Belle. But I am happy that at least their specials are multi-hit because their last skill, again, being single target is just kind of weird. But their second skills are good for removing physical resistance, buffs, and then also, what is it, removing downgrades on your units? I'll double check right now. But I will not be doing that. No, I don't think I will. All right. So you're the one that removes... I hate this. Please go. Thank you. You are the one that removes... so Ultra and Counter Rate allies removes strength debuffs. Yeah, that's right. And then you're the one that removes physical resistance buffs, right? Show me. God, I hate that. It removes physical resistance buffs. Oh, by the way, I forgot to change their equips. So that would definitely help if they actually had you know, wearer bonuses and stuff like that, that would definitely help. So the funny thing is we do have, they're not out yet, but we do have like literally 2 more eyes coming out into the game. So I will probably be doing some summons. We have a couple more eyes coming in, and you know I'm a huge eyes fanboy, so I definitely need to try to pull for those. But it's funny because they come out right as we might as well do these here while I'm talking. They come out right as I finish max limit breaking the eyes wind unit. So if you guys watched my previous video, you noticed at the end I was kind of like a little bit stumped about how I wanted to go ahead and finish things off for those units. And if you haven't seen the video I'm talking about, it was my summon here, right? I handled that summon video differently because I generally would do the summons on the natural banner and then move to the paid banner afterwards, right? Because that's the way I think you should do it. Afterwards, go to the paid banner and kind of fill out the gaps and put up what I need to and summon for what I need to afterwards. But I handled that differently because they had a 3-time thing, summon thing. I didn't want to buy any more Iris. So what happened was something that happened was I was able to exchange for some more hero medals. I was able to get 2 hero medals. Well, not hero medals, but I was able to get bonds from hero medals too. And it worked out pretty well for me because there was a lot that I could exchange for, right? Now, the downside to that was I was sitting on Bell being 2 bonds away and Eyes being, I think they were both about 2 bonds away. So I did some pulls. I did through step 4, and I got both of those units, right? And then I did the step 5 pull, and I was like, okay, please just don't give me... I needed 1 more Eyes at that time because I used the... currency, the medals on Bell prematurely. I should have done my summons first and then used the medal afterwards. I used it prematurely, and I wound up pulling an extra Bell. And I was like, oh, okay, we're doing that. Fortunately, step 7 did give me an Eyes, so I did have to wind up doing some more pulls here afterwards. But they were all free summons anyway that I've ground up, so that was pretty awesome. I just didn't want to buy any more Iris for this banner, so it worked out ultimately. I was able to get my units. I could have got them literally 3 pulls sooner if I had just devoted those 2 bonds that I got from the medals to Eyes and just maxed her there, and then I would have got that Bell actually on step 4, which is what I had to go all the way to step 7, right? I would have got that Bell on step 4 and been fine, but I had to use a few extra summons because I messed up. And you know how that always happens, man. Anyways, there we go. So we definitely will be doing more content. I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate all the thumbs up, even thumbs down. They all help the video. I don't really care. But if you want to show support, be sure to leave a comment down below. Hit that subscribe. Turn on that bell, and let me know what you guys think. And if you see anything I should change, that's fine. I mean, I'm not perfect, right? If you see anything I should change or adjust, let me know. So anyways, have an awesome day, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next one.